Hello, everybody. I hope everybody had a great time last weekend with my live. It was my birthday weekend last week. I had a ball. It was so much fun. I cannot thank everybody enough for stopping in, saying hello, wishing me a happy birthday. It was awesome. Thank you guys very much. It meant a lot to me. This week, I have some yarn from my stash. Um, it's some yarn that I really, really like. It's 100% wool, and it comes from the UK. So, here we go. It's the Saddleworth collection. The yarn is Worth Mill Yarns. This color is denim. It's in accordance with their laws. It's 100% wool. Doesn't give a whole lot of information on it, but on their website it does. It's a sport weight yarn, as you can tell. It's a sport weight yarn. I like it. I love wool. There's about 220 yards here, and it works up really, really nice. I have a sweater pattern. I'm going to see about making me a sweater. Hopefully I have some time. But I do have it this color in denim. And I do have, like I said before, as you can see, the cedar wood blocks all through the bag. And it's in the organza bag. But I do have that in denim. And then I also have this color. The specs are the same. So one of these might actually have the specs on it. So if it does, oh, looky there. Looky there. Beautiful. So this is also Worth Mill Yarns, Saddleworth. They're saying a needle size is a 4mm, 228 yards, so I was close. It's hand washed, dry flat. And this yarn comes from Woolly Knit, woollyKnit.com. I will put their website in the description box. It's 100% wool. And let's see. And this color is natural. It's called their natural color. And it's also a sport weight. And another color I have in the same yarn, and this shade is steel. This is their steel color. It is really soft. For being 100% wool, this yarn is really, it is, you can tell it's wool, but it's not that scratchy, hard stuff. It's really not bad. I don't mind this at all. But I don't mind the hard, scratchy wool either. In some of the videos that will be coming up, I will demonstrate some of the 100% wool that I do have that I buy from Iceland. That will be in an upcoming video. I don't know when, but it will be one of the videos that I have upcoming. I love this company. They have really decent shipping rates for the United States. If you are in the UK, of course, after it's like 30 pounds or 39 pounds, somewhere between there, you get free shipping. So if you guys haven't checked them out, give them a try. If you like wool yarn, you will like this. They do have other yarns too, which I will be getting into. I don't have all of it, of everything that they do sell, but I'm working on it. Like I said, I really like this company, and when I get my when I get my Etsy shop up and running, I'm going to try to be a distributor of this wool for here in the United States. Hopefully, it will help um, get their yarn here in the United States for those of us that like wool yarn from other countries, because the wool is a little different. I really enjoy the wool from Iceland. I have a lot of it, um, and I love to spin with it. the The yarn that I get from Iceland is a roving style, and so you can knit and crochet with it as is, or you can spin it into a thicker yarn. But that's another video down the road. They also have, and all of these, all my yarn, like I was saying in the previous videos before, I try and keep in organza bags with the wood cedar. Right there's the wood cedar, just to help minimize bugs and dirt and that sort of thing. So this is another yarn from Woolly Knits. It's called Yarn to Cone. I'm sure some of you guys have seen it on some other people's videos. It's 90% wool, 10% nylon. And for those of us that like to make socks, it is a sock weight. This was on sale at Woolly Knit when I bought this several weeks ago. This yarn is in my stash. I just didn't get it. So this isn't the unboxing of this, but I did get it a few weeks ago to make socks or a shawl. Just because it's sock weight does not mean you cannot make a shawl. You can make a scarf. You can make a towel. You can make a shawl. You can make a baby blanket. You can make a full-size blanket. Just because it's sock weight or it's made for socks doesn't mean you can't use it for whatever you want. That's the glory of it. It's limitless. So just because a yarn says it's made for socks, or it's made for this, or it's made for that, you can make it whatever you want. And that's what I do. And that's what I love. So that's me. No one's going to hold my hands. No one's going to hold my feet. You're only going to make that. No, not going to work. I'll make what I want to make. But getting back to this, as you can see, it is a thin yarn. Really nice yarn. There is approximately 788 yards on this cone. There's 788 yards on here. Sock weight. This is another yarn to cone, and it is sock weight. Same yardage. Let's see if there's some specs on here. I don't think there is, but you're going to use, for knitting, you're going to use a size 1, 2, 2.5, somewhere along that line, between a 1 and a 2. Unless you're like me and you knit really, really loose, you can use a 0 if you wish. But it's really nice yarn. And they, like I was saying, I know I keep going off, but that's okay. They had this on sale. You got 2 cones for $10 plus shipping. And when I order from them, for those of us here in the United States, when you place your order with them, there's a little button before you place your order, and it says request a shipping quote. Don't, for those of us here in the United States, do not order from Woolly Knit without going and hitting that button for the shipping quote. You will save a lot of shipping cost. What it does, even though it's on a sale and you're requesting a shipping quote and the sale ends, they are still going to honor those sale prices for us. This is another reason why I love Woolly Knit. A lot of yarn companies, when you're waiting on an answer and the sale ends, they're like, "Oh, well, sorry, we can't do anything. Sales end. Wait for another time." Well, you're arguing. Well, I was trying to get some information. Well, sorry, too bad. Woolly Knit does not do this. They will honor what is in your cart at the time that you ask a question or at the time that you request a shipping quote. It will take them between a day or two to send you a shipping quote. You'll have a couple of days after that to finish the order, pay for it, and they will ship this very quickly. I have never waited more than a week once they ship this. It comes really quick. I have never had any problems with what I order from them. Very respectable company. Every time I've emailed them a question, they promptly email me back within 48 business hours. Sometimes it's sooner. Sometimes it's the same day. It all depends on what day of the week that I email them. And two, you have to remember they are over in the UK. So they're like 5 hours ahead of us. So obviously, if we're going to send them an email at 6 o'clock U.S. time, they're not going to get it the same day. And if it's on a weekend, you're going to have to wait till Monday. But they will email you back. Some of the other companies that I have interacted with, they don't email you back until after the sale. Then it's like, oh, well, it's too late. So, I will put their website in the description box. Go check them out. They have sales all the time. And this yarn right here that I love, the Wharf Mill Saddleworth brand, or line, I should say, they usually have this on sale. And you get like 10 balls for $30, $35, somewhere through there. There was one time they had a really good sale on this, and I got 10 skeins for $25, 25 pounds. So you got to convert that over to U.S. currency. But it's a steal. And I placed a good size order when I order because of shipping. And with the conversion rates and everything, it's around $210 with shipping. Shipping, for me, I think shipping is when you hit that shipping quote button, that really lowers the shipping astronomically. So for those of us in the United States, hit that shipping quote and see. I pay last time I ordered it was like $58 to ship. That was 58 US dollars to ship. Plus I think it was 130 pounds. So it was like 167 US dollars, somewhere through there. So it was around $200. with shipping, and I got quite a bit of yarn because I hit their sales. I'm not afraid to buy off sale. I'm not afraid to buy clearance. This is some really nice yarn. But anyhow, this is, I hope you enjoyed. Wasn't a whole lot of show and tell. It was from my stash. So anyhow, I hope everybody is doing wonderful. I hope everybody is great. I love you all. You all are just amazing. I just love you guys all. Have a great day. Have a great night. Whenever you see this, I hope it's great. Until next time, talk to you later.